Hi, this is Commando number 2224, the Flying Tiger. So, read the bit in the bottom, the back, sorry. He was a brilliant fighter pilot, ruthless and cunning. He knew no fear. For his breathtaking skill and sheer nerve, he was known to friend and foe alike as the Flying Shark. But there was another reason for that name. Tattooed on the pilot's shoulder was the emblem of a shark's head. He didn't know how it had got there. In fact, he didn't even know who he really was. And on the inside we have a rugby player, lead and bone, Welsh rugby player. And on the back we have a Argentinian football player, Pedro Troglio, who's now our coach, I think. So this story's set World War II, sort of in and around Australia or the South Pacific, that sort of area. And our main character, it opens in 1932 in some sort of island, and we have our main character as a young, possibly teenager, I'm not exactly sure on the age, and he's found on a beach, washed up by these natives, and they take him to the local mission, and we have female characters once again. I'm a bit surprised. Two nuns here who raise the boy and give him his name of Tom Curran, which is not his actual not the name he's born with, but the name that the main character has for most of the story. And later we find out the whole mystery of this character, which is a bit of a stretch, some bits of it a bit far-flung, but still a good story, an interesting mystery. So there's a bit of background to the main character and his upbringing, and then he's joins up as a pilot and fights in the war, and the whole time there's the mystery of his origin. And the other sort of main character is this English pilot. I forget the name. Rob, that's it. Rob, and he's sort of the opposite of the Tom Curran character. He's a bit more cautious, not so much daring, but still a good pilot in his own right. And so they fly Vought Corsair, is that how you pronounce that? The F4, I think it's. And it does sort of detail the issues of landing and landing on a aircraft carrier. So the story is them flying their various missions, and there's the the front cover, pretty much verbatim. They're really good. That's probably an Ian Kennedy front cover. He did loads of Commando front covers, as well as various other things. Very accomplished artist. And so the our main character is sort of crash lands on this island, the island where he was first discovered, which is quite a bit of chance and it's somewhat unrealistic. But he crash lands on this island. The natives sort of know, they have sort of premonition, supernatural type thing that he's going to crash land on the island, and he'll sort of face his destiny type thing and discover the truth of who he is. And while there, the Japanese are going to use that island as a base, and he, along with the natives, foils the plan, which again is a sort of bit of a stretch. And his nemesis is this Japanese captain with a metal or sort of iron hand. Again, sort of somewhat fictional, not exactly that much of a stretch, but he's the nemesis, and it turns out that he, way back in 1932, is the reason why the Tom Curran character was found on that island, and that's really, really quite a stretch. I think he's like a pirate at that time. I think that's sort of the reason, I think. And there's the flashback of him and his father and his fate. And so, along with the help of the natives, he follows the plan and avenges his father, and learns of his origin. A good story, but a little bit far-fetched. There's the cover in full. Really good cover. So I think a 7 out of 10. Next up, we have Commando number 2226, Outback Army. So again, sticking with Australia, or the Australian region. Thanks for watching. Bye.